It is full red. Mbona imekuwa red sasa kabisa? Red now. It is now. It is turning red, completely red. So as you can see, guys, the moon is now completely red with a very small percentage remaining white. Very thin at the corner. If you can see, it is very thin at the corner. At the very end of the moon is the one that is remaining white. Now we are expecting it is becoming totally red. As you can see, the moon has just turned totally, with a very small percentage of it remaining. A tip, it is at the tip of it that is remaining white. Let's wait and see how it's going to turn out, because as you can see, it is going like completely dark. Now we are viewing it at the rooftop of TRM Mall. As you can see around, there are shops around, so we are live here. As you can see, people are still moving around, but look at the moon. Look at the moon there. It is completely now almost red, which like it's going dark. Yes, so we are witnessing it now. Let's wait and see how it's going to turn out in the next few minutes. Yes, so let's get engaged. We want to see how it's going to turn out here. As you can see, it started from the beginning, the whole moon was white, but now as you can see, it is completely red. It is getting completely red with this at the tip. We're only remaining with the tip of it. It's not even a crescent moon. It's not even a crescent part of it remaining. Now it's turning red, like literally red. As you can see, we are viewing it live from TRM rooftop, from Roysambu. We are viewing it from Roysambu rooftop. As you can see, the people around, there are shops around, but as you can see, it is red. It is red at the tip there. Let's wait and see by the time we are reaching 8:30 what's going to turn out. Yes, we will be here live for the 82 minutes. We'll see the outcome of how it's going to turn out. As you can see, we have a very good view from here. there is nothing hindering from here. So let's wait and see how it's going to turn out here. Yes, as you can see. So the show has just begun here, and yes, we are here. We are here. We are going to witness how it's going to turn out here. Mm. So it's red over here, and it's like it's getting darker and darker and darker. Let's wait and see how it's going to turn out here. As you can see, it is now almost, if you see from the downside of the moon, it's like it's black. In the center it's red, but at the top of it is where you see there's a little bit of white remaining, but so far it's almost like red. Now we are waiting for the blood red, the blood red, but the show has just begun. As you can see here. Yes, we are red here, it is red here. Yes, so let's wait and see. People are also watching from the other rooftops, but we'll be here because we have a good view from here. Yes, so let's wait and see what's going to transpire in the next few minutes from here, how it's going to turn out, because so far it's red. It's red. We are seeing some light from the top of it. Let's wait and see how it's going to turn out. But as you can see from the down part of it, it's like it's black. But when we started a few minutes ago, it was just a normal moon. It was just a normal moon when we started filming in the beginning. At around 7, it was just a normal moon, and as you can see now, it is becoming darker and darker. But at the middle part of it, it's red. It's totally red. Let's wait and see. We'll be filming the full 82 minutes and see what will happen in the next 82 minutes. We'll be here to see what will happen in the next 82 minutes. Yes, so let's be on standby and see. But so far, as you can see, the top part of the moon is a bit light, like white a bit, but the center is now completely red. On the bottom is where you can see it's a bit dark. But let's just wait and see, because we are expecting it to be completely red, completely fully red. So let's wait and see how the whole thing is going to transpire here. But so far so good. So far so good. We are getting it on a clear shot here, and we'll be here the full minute to see how it's going on. Yes, we'll be here the whole 82 minutes to view it, to see how it's going to turn out. But as you can see, we are viewing from the rooftop at TRM Mall. Yes, but here is the moon here. Let's wait and see how it's going to turn out. Let's wait and see. Yes, let's wait and see. By the time we are reaching, so as we can see, we are now at 8:35. 8:35. So it will say that by 8:30 it's supposed to be completely red. That's 8:35 East African time. Right now we are at 8:35 East African time. If you can convert it in wherever location you are, we are at 8:35 East African time. And as you can see, it was expected to be completely red by 8:30. So we are 5 minutes inside the show. 5 minutes inside. Let's wait for the 82 minutes and see what is going to transpire here. But as you can see so far, it is red. We only remaining with the tip of it. The tip of it is where we have a little bit of light. But so far we are at 8:36. 8:36 East African time. 8:36. You can convert it from wherever you are. 8:36 at Nairobi. So it was said that it was to start at 8:30. Now we are 6 minutes inside. 6 minutes inside of the 82 minutes. We are remaining with about 70. That's 70 what? Around 75. Around 75 minutes. Around 75 minutes to see what's going to happen with this moon. Yes. But so far, as you can see, it is red. It is red. It is red. So this is solar eclipse. It is lunar eclipse, and we were told that lunar eclipse is safe. It's not like solar eclipse where you cannot view it. You need the special apparatus to view it. This one you can just view it direct with your eyes, because as you can see, there are not there are no any dangerous rays around. But we are going to see how it's going to turn out, because this is not normal. At around 7 p.m., the moon was bright and it was big. The moon was very bright and it was big, and it was so shining at the cloud. But now, as you can see, it has turned out to something else. But let's wait and see. We still have time here. We still have 70 what minutes? Yeah, we are now at 8:37. At 8:37, we still have like 75 minutes. 75 minutes more to see what's going to turn out, because the whole show was supposed to take 82 minutes. Yes. So we'll be here to see. Yes, let's just wait and see how it's going to turn out in the next 75 minutes. 75 minutes more remaining. But as you can see, it has turned red. It is totally red. Let's wait and see how it's going to transpire here in the next 80 minutes. So right now, what's the time? We are at 8:38 East African time. 8:38. That's Nairobi, Kenya. 8:38 from Nairobi, Kenya. And the show was supposed to start at 8:30. Now we are 8 minutes inside. 8 minutes inside the lunar eclipse. As you can just see, as you can see, we are here. We are here, and the moon is red. It's really red now. And it is red, and almost half of it is like it's dark. Now, as you see, from the base of it to almost half is dark. Then at the center is very red. Now, at the peak of it, at the top of the moon, that's where you can see we have a little bit of light. But as you can see, we are at 8:39 East African time. 8:39 East African time. That's 9 minutes inside the calculated minutes of the lunar eclipse. As you can see, we are 9 minutes inside, live from Nairobi, Kenya. 8:39. I think by now 8:39 East African time. You can convert it using East African time from or Nairobi time. Yes. So we are here now. The moon is like, there were a little bit of cloud earlier, but I don't think the clouds are causing the problem. But as you can see, we are here. Yes, we are here, just waiting and see how the whole thing is going to be. We still have 8:40. We are at 8:40. We still have 72 minutes. 72 minutes to see what's going to happen here. We still have 72 minutes, because it's supposed to take 82 minutes. Everything is going to last here 82 minutes. So the moon is disappearing inside the clouds, but we'll just wait and see until it appears again. It has disappeared inside the clouds. it has disappeared, but we'll wait and see. So as you can see that very white cloud there, it is where it has vanished, but we're going to wait a few minutes until it appear again, then we see what's going to happen here. Yes, so the moon has just disappeared inside that white cloud over there. The red moon has disappeared inside that white cloud, so we are just waiting for it to come out again. As you can see, we are around TRM building, TRM rooftop, and there's the neighborhood, but the moon has disappeared inside there. So we still have like 74 minutes, 70, it's not 70, we are at 60, about 69 minutes to go. 69 minutes to go inside the lunar eclipse. So the moon has disappeared inside this white cloud. Let's wait and see when it gets out how it's going to look like. Because so far it's red. So far it's red. So let's wait and see how it's going to appear again from this cloud. So as you can see, we are around TRM. This is the neighborhood of TRM, Roysambu, Nairobi. So let's wait and see how it's going to appear from this cloud that it has disappeared inside. Yes, so what's the time now? The time is 8:42. 8:42. We are 12 minutes inside the show. That's 12 minutes inside the show. The show was to run for 82 minutes. So we are at, yes, now that's 70 minutes remaining. We're going to see how the moon is going to look like in the next 70 minutes that is remaining. So let's wait and see. I don't know why it's taking long to appear again from this cloud. I don't know why it's taking long. And the sky was a bit clear. Around the moon is where we had some clouds earlier in the evening at around 7. And but at around 7 the moon was bright. It was bright. But as you can have just seen in the last few minutes, it has become red. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see how it's going to appear from inside here. So once again, we are around Roysambu at the rooftop of TRM here, and you can see that's the neighborhood around. So we are waiting for the moon to, yes, down now it's there. It is back, as you can see. It is back now. It is the red moon is there. It has appeared again. As you can see now, it's completely red. Even the tip of it that was a bit white now it's completely red. It is now completely red, as you can see. Let's wait and see how it's going to. And another thing to note, at 7 p.m. the moon was a little bit big. Now, when the eclipse started, it became smaller and smaller and smaller. And as you can see now, it has really reduced in size. So I don't know what happened. Okay. Yes, so there is the moon. As you can see, it is now completely red. As you can see, it's completely red. We are waiting to see what's going to happen. As you can see, it's back and it's completely red. It appeared inside this cloud, but they have separated ways. As you can see, now it's completely red. Now we are watching this from Roysambu, Nairobi. The time now is 8:45. We are 15 minutes inside the 82 minutes that the eclipse was supposed to last. We are 15 minutes inside, so we are remaining with about 60 something minutes to see the lunar eclipse. Now it's going to disappear again in this cloud that's up here. There is this cloud that is approaching. Let's wait and see what's going to turn out. Yes, let's wait and see how it's going to turn out. Now, once again, as you can see, just disappeared inside these clouds. But we'll have to wait a bit and see when it gets out, because the sky is very clear on the upper side of this cloud. When this cloud passes, I believe you are going to have a very, very, very nice view. Let's wait and see how it's going to go. So as you can see, it was in this first cloud here, then it has moved. From there it has moved. Now it is in this second cloud. Now from this second cloud, it's going to go past this cloud, then the sky is just clear. We are not going to have any other cloud. So let's wait and see how it's going to appear from this cloud, because it was in this cloud, now it moved, now it's here. Let's wait and see how it's going to appear. But so far, as you can see, it's complete. The moon has become completely red, and it has reduced in size. So let's just wait and see. We are at 8:47. We are live 8:47. That's about 17 minutes inside the 82 minutes that the lunar eclipse, the red moon, is supposed to last. So we still have time. We still have time. We still have like 65 minutes to see what's going to happen here. So let's just wait for the 62 minutes and see what's going to happen here with this moon. Now, as we have seen, the moon has disappeared inside this cloud. First, it disappeared in this cloud. Now it moved out like this. Then it appeared in between these two clouds. Now it's inside this cloud. Let's wait and see in the next few minutes when it's going to get out, how it's going to be. But so far, as you've just seen, it's completely red. It is completely red. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see how it's going to appear from this cloud. But so far, completely red. We are at 8:48 East African time. 8:48 p.m. East African time. Now there it is appearing. As you can see, it's appearing in between there. It's appearing there. It is there. It is. Now it is completely red. Completely red. This is not the normal moon that we normally see. It is now completely red. And as you can see, it has really reduced in size. I don't know what happened, but from the down part of the moon to somehow in the middle, it's dark. Now on the top of it, as you can see, it's disappearing again in a cloud, but we'll wait for it to get out. This is a very small cloud. You see where it came from? It came from down here. Down here from this cloud, it moved from here. It came, disappeared in this cloud. It disappeared in this cloud. Now it's in this small cloud. But as you can see, that's a small cloud. So in the next few seconds, there is no other cloud past there. So I believe we are going to have a very good view from past this cloud, this small section that's remaining. But as you can see, it is now completely red with half of it dark. Now we are at 8:49 East African time. 8:49 East African time. That's 19 minutes inside the 82 minutes of the lunar eclipse. So you can convert it and know what's your time from wherever you're watching us from. We are from Nairobi, Kenya, 8:49 p.m. 8:49 p.m. Now we are at now 8:50. We are at 8:50 East African time. That's 20 minutes inside the lunar eclipse show. Now, as you can see down, it's appearing again from that point. Let's wait and see how it's going to appear. Now, as you can see now, from the half of the moon is dark. From the down part going upside, it's dark, but from around the middle there going up, you can see it's completely red. There it is now. There is no other cloud now. It's not going to disappear again. As you can see, there it is, our very red moon. Our very red moon is here. Now we are watching this from TRM rooftop Nairobi. TRM rooftop Nairobi. We are at 8:51 p.m. Nairobi time. 8:51 p.m. Nairobi time. Now the moon is becoming a bit darker. I don't know what's happening, but it's losing its light completely. It's becoming a bit darker. Let's hope it's going to gain. Now, as you can see, I think it will be gaining a bit of light in the next few minutes, but let's just wait and see. We are at 8:51. That's 20 minutes inside the 82 minutes of the lunar eclipse. 8:51 East African time. We are live from Roysambu, Nairobi, Kenya. As you can see, the moon is becoming a bit darker here. It is becoming a bit darker, but we have time. We are going to see what's going to happen here. We still have a lot of time. As you can see, we have it here. I don't know what is happening. It's becoming a bit darker and darker. But we'll just wait and see what will transpire here. Yes, we have it now. There is no any other cloud. Now it's not going to disappear again. Now, when you those who have been tracking, you can see it came from down here, from this other cloud. It disappeared. It came. Now we are around here. Now the sky is clear. It's not going to disappear again. Yes. So yeah, it is. But it's so small. I don't know. At around 7 p.m. the moon was very big. But now, as you can see, it has become very small, and half of it is dark. Now it's dark, but the upper part of it is now completely red. So here it is, the red moon. Our red moon is here. As you can see, the lunar eclipse live from Nairobi, Roysambu. What's the time now? We are at 8:53 p.m. That's around 23 minutes inside the 82 minutes of the lunar eclipse. We are witnessing it live from Nairobi, Kenya. Yes, the lunar eclipse live from Nairobi, Kenya. There it is, our red moon. Our red moon is somewhere here. Now, I don't know what is happening, but half of it is like it's dark, but not half, a quarter, almost the crescent part of it from the down part is dark, but the remaining three-quarter is completely red. It's completely red. We are at 8:54 East African time. 8:54 East African time. We are live from Nairobi, Kenya. 8:54. So you can convert it from wherever you are and know what's the time over there. 8:54 East African time. We are at 8:54 East African time inside the 82 minutes. So we are having 24 minutes of the lunar eclipse today. So 24 minus 82, we are at around it's around 58 minutes remaining. Yeah, 58 minutes remaining of the total red moon. So we're still here with the 58 minutes here. Yes, as you can see, the moon is becoming darker and darker. As you from 7 p.m. the moon was very bright. It was very bright, the normal bright moon. But right now, as you can see, it has become darker and red. So the tip of it is very red. The down part of it is a bit black. I don't know what happened on that part, but as you can see, it is becoming red and red. But we'll be here to trace it for the next, I think 58 minutes. We are remaining with 58 minutes to track it down and see what's going to happen here. We are remaining with 58 minutes. As you can see, the sky is very clear. We only had these clouds, but so far the sky is very clear. We are just remaining with the red moon over here. The sky is very clear. There are not any other more clouds, so we are just remaining with we'll track it for the next 54 minutes and see what's going to happen here. the next 54 minutes. As you can see, we are at 8:56 East African time. 8:56 East African time. Nairobi, Kenya. 8:56 East African time. We are live from Nairobi, Kenya to witness this lunar eclipse and see how it's going to transpire here. We are at 8:56 East African time. 8:56. So I don't know what's happening, but the moon is becoming darker and red. Darker, the more it gets darker, the more it gets more red, more and more and more red. As you can see here, the sky is clear, but the moon is getting darker. But the more it gets darker, the more it loses the white light and it becomes more and more red. But a crescent part of it is darkened. You cannot see the crescent part of it even from here where we are standing at. We are standing at Roysambu rooftop of TRM. As you can see, this is the neighborhood. But let's just focus on what we are here to do. We are here to see the crescent, the lunar eclipse. So here it is. Yeah, it is. We are at 8:57. That's 27 minutes inside the 82 minutes of today's lunar eclipse. 27 minutes. So we still have like that is we still have time here. Yes. Yes. Imekuwa kidogo sana 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 sana.
Sipiki yake ilikuwa inaenda kukuwa
9:12. 9:12 at around 9:12. But now it's 8:56. 8:56. 8:56 from here. But I don't know why imekuwa dark. Very dark. Very, very, very dark. Very, very dark. Very, very dark. Red. Red. It's red and dark. inakuwa more dark, inaenda ikipotea. Sijui mbona inaenda ikipotea hivi. Ilikuwa bright, sasa hii imekuwa dark sana. Sijui nini mbaya nayo. More and more and more dark, more and more and more and more dark. Red, 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 red moon. So it's more and more dark hapa hivi. More and more and more and more. Inaenda ikipotea na unajua the sky is clear, saa hata sijui mbona inaenda kupotea. Sasa nusu imekuwa black sana. Unajua ilikuwa bright kiasi, ilikuwa red but bright.
Hiyo red yake imepunguka.
Haijapunguka, the red inakuwa sasa, unajua half of it imekuwa black, half of it, but before tukianza half ilikuwa hapo na juu yake hapo ilikuwa ina shine, ilikuwa iko bright kidogo, but right now unaona imepunguka, alafu inakanika inataka kuwa inakuwa black. Sasa sijui nini mbaya nayo, na the sky is very clear. Inakanika inataka kupotea kwa clouds. But inaenda ikipotea, sijui nini mbaya nayo, inajificha, itaki watu waone. Hii moon iko na tabia mbaya, inafaa ikubali, na sasa ndio
Tumekuwa na telescope.
but iko tu sawa. Unajua hata hii telescope si ati inaweza ona, ilikuwa tu clear. Kwanza unaona 7. Sasa hii ni 34 minutes. We are 34 minutes ndani. So hiyo imebaki dakika ngapi? 48.
Bado hajafika hata. Hajafika hata nusu ya hiyo.
Sasa hatujafika nusu na inaenda kupotea bana. Juu ilikuwa bright bana, ilikuwa bright red. Sasa inaona kanaenda kakikuwa nusu. But imekuwa red mbaya sana, imekuwa red. Acha tungoje tuone inaenda aje. Tuko 34 minutes inside. Inaendelea ikikuwa dark. Sijui mbona inajificha. Sijui mbona inajificha. Ilikuwa fiti ukitoka kwa hizi clouds, kuna clouds zilikuwa zimeikinga hapo, but hizo clouds hata zimeenda. But iko sawa, iko sawa. Wacha tungoje juu bado kuna time. Bado ni 9:05. 9:05. Hiyo ni 35 minutes out of the 82 minutes. Hiyo bado kuna time, bado tuko na hiyo ni 30. 9:12 is the peak. Okay, sawa. So as you can see, the moon is disappearing. I don't know why it's disappearing, but it's totally red. It's going completely red. Now we are remaining with it it's very small now. I don't know what's happening, but it's disappearing. But as you can see, it's very red. The sky is clear, but I don't know why it's hiding. It doesn't want us to see it or what, but it's disappearing. But let's wait and see how it's going to transpire here. Yes, we are at 9:06. 9:06. That's 36 minutes inside the 82 minutes of the lunar eclipse. We are going to see how it's going to transpire here. Yes, we are going to see how it's going to transpire here. As you can see, it's disappearing. I don't know why it's disappearing, but we have something at least to see in the sky. Yes, this is the lunar eclipse live from Nairobi. If you are watching us from wherever you are, we are at 9:07 East African time. Now the eclipse started, the moon started becoming red at around 8:20. Now we are about 40 minutes of it being red. As you can see, it's getting smaller and smaller. I don't know why it's getting smaller and darker. And by the time we were at 7, the moon was very big. It was very big over here, and it was very bright. Yes, the moon was very big at around 7, and it was very bright. Now, as you can see, it is disappearing. I don't know why it's disappearing, but it's becoming more and more red as it gets even more darker. Now it's getting darker. I don't know why, but we'll wait and see. We still have time. We are at 9:08 East African time. That's about 38 minutes inside the 38 minutes. 38 minutes inside the the 82 minutes now. As you can see, I don't know why it's disappearing. The moon is getting darker and darker and darker, and it's like it's vanishing. So it's red, but it is vanishing. It is vanishing from us. Now it's red, but it's getting darker. I don't know why it's getting darker, but we'll wait and see because it's red, but it's getting even more and more darker. Now here is the moon. Yeah, we have it. We have the moon here. We have it here. So let's wait and see what's going to happen here as it gets darker. We still have time. We are at 9:09 East African time. 9:09 East African time. We are waiting to see what's going to happen in the next we are remaining with about 40 or so minutes, 42 minutes to see what's going to happen here. Now you are watching us live from Istanbul. As you can see, we are at Istanbul, Nairobi area. The time is 9:09 p.m. We are just 39 minutes inside the 82 minutes of the today's lunar eclipse. 39 minutes because it was expected to kick on at 8:30, but the moon started becoming red at around 9:20. So if you can add the 9:20, it's now about 49 minutes inside. We are at a rooftop of TRM, and yes, as you can hear people moving around, and there are people also watching, seeing how it's going to be here. Yes, let's wait and see. Now, if you're watching us for the first time, this is Stories at 254 Medias. If you don't mind, you can subscribe and hit the like button, and this support us here. Support Stories at 254 Medias. Let's grow together. Now, here it is. The moon is becoming darker and darker, but as you can see, it's very, 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 very red. It's very, very, very red here. Now we'll just wait and see what's going to happen. We are at 9:11. At 9:11, it was supposed to take 82 minutes. Now we are at 41 minutes. That means We are remaining with a good 41 minutes to see what's going to happen here. A quality 41 minutes to see what's going to happen here. Now let's just wait and see. But I don't know why it's becoming darker, but it was red. But I believe it's going to become more and more bright. Now, as it becomes bright, I think the eclipse is also going to die slowly, slowly, slowly until it gets over. So when you see it becoming light again, they know that the eclipse will be now starting to vanish. But as you can see, about crescent of it is red, but almost 3/4 of it is red, but a crescent of it also from the top is also dark completely. Now we are playing with the fully bloody red at the center. On top of it is a bit black, and at the down part of it is where we have a little bit of not strong red. But let's see how it's going to turn out here, because when we began, the part now that you see has a bit of light, that part was not red, it was just a normal moon. Now it became red, and now as you can see it's becoming darker and darker. But let's wait and see what's going to happen here. We still have we are at 9:12, we still have time, we still have 40 good minutes here. Yes, so yes, so we still have 40 minutes here to see what's going to happen here. As you can see, this is the moon, this is the moon here. As you can see, this it is now completely red and dark. I don't know why we were not told, we were told blood red, but it's now completely red and it's getting darker. It's like it wants to vanish in the dark clouds of the night. We are live from Nairobi, Roysambu area. As you can see, we are at 9:13. We are at 9:13 East African time. Now, wait, here is the moon. Here is the moon. It is here, as you can see. We have it here. Yeah, it is. Now we still have like 39 minutes to see what's going to happen here. 39 minutes to see what's going to happen here. 39 minutes to see what's going to happen here. Yes, so as you can see, by now it's completely, I don't know what's happening, but it's like it wants to vanish inside the clouds with the reddishness of it. Half of it now is black, it's like black. Now at the center of it we can see it's red. Now on top of it we have some red, but it's not that much red. Where we have the bloody red is at the center of it. But we still have like 38 minutes here to see what's going to happen. So let's just wait and see. Let's wait and see what's going to happen here. So we have some let's wait and see what's going to happen here. Let's wait and see what's going to happen here. We are still here. We are still here. Here is the red moon. We still have it here on our focus. Let's wait and see. We still have like 39 minutes. No, we are at 9:15 p.m. 9:15. The eclipse was to last for 82 minutes. Now we are playing at 45 minutes. That's about, we are still remaining with roughly 37 minutes to see what's going to happen here. 82 minus 45. That's roughly 37 minutes remaining of this lunar eclipse drama. Now, as you can see, the moon seems to be afraid of just appearing. But let's wait and see. I don't know what's happening, but let's wait and see here. But as you can see, half of it is black. Then we have the top part of it that is red, and the center of it is totally red. Now let's just wait and see how it's going to be here. Yes, let's wait and see how it's going to be here. Let's wait and see. The moon is here.